Hello, and unfortunately the audio didn't work for this video, so I'm just going to be doing the voiceover now, apart from when I would normally do it over the video. So I'm going to try and get the gist of what I'm doing here, which I assume is obviously just checking over the front of the vehicle. These videos, again, it's just a walk around of the vehicle, so you can get basically an idea of what it looks like if you were to come and view it yourself, which is precisely why we make these videos. Obviously moving across the front bumper now. Looks like I'm going from passenger side towards driver's side. Looking at the video, obviously, I can't really see any scratches, marks. Well, there's one there, little stone chip. Again, these aren't brand new cars. You know, cosmetically there are going to be small things here and there, but nothing really to speak of. I have been over this car many times, obviously off camera and both on camera, and when I was carrying out all the work, the cam belt, etc. I encourage you when you're watching these videos to pause, to zoom, to, do whatever it is you'd like to do. And as always, if you need additional information, please contact us, call us, email. The centre caps need replacing because they're a little bit, well, perished, I suppose. Just inspecting the wheel there. Obviously, there's some very slight curb marks, but nothing major. We film these videos, obviously, we don't hide anything, it's full transparency. We do have new centre caps for it coming. They're not very expensive anyway, they're quite cheap, but it just makes the car look a lot nicer. Obviously it is wet because it's raining right now, but moving across the passenger side door, front door, now the rear door. Again, encourage you to stop, zoom, do whatever it is you think you need to do to get the best view of all the angles, or because obviously the video doesn't stop and go into specific detail on points. So I encourage you to pause, zoom, however you please. Walking around now, the back side of the vehicle, sorry. Looks to be moving on passenger side of the rear bumper, going up, across, back down now towards the boot and the bumper. Again, moving along. Nothing really to speak of. I mean, if I was to carry on talking, it's just filler words, so I'll speak on anything that needs to be spoken of. Other than that, I'll leave the video to play out, essentially. Rear spoiler there. I'm actually inspecting the video now myself, trying to see what I can see, as if I was someone going to buy this car. Obviously, driver's side rear wheel, it's in nice condition, there's no curb marks or anything on that. This is driver's rear quarter, moving it along the rear driver's door. Now this is the front driver's door. The thing about black cars is they're hard to get clean, but once they are, they do look the best. Back there, I may have noticed a small chip. I think there is one there from recollecting looking at the vehicle. Obviously, again, very small scratches in the centre caps. But there's not much, there's not much can be done apart from the centre caps. I mean, it's not worth getting the wheels redone for just them very light scratches. At the end of the day, this car is mechanically perfect. Obviously, cosmetically, it's not brand new, never will be. Here's the driver's side door card now. Again, looking at it, I mean, nothing really to speak of. Driver's side front seat. Again, no rips, no tears, no real wear marks, nothing, again, to comment on. They're in really nice condition. The interior of this car is in really nice condition, I must say. Especially for the age of it. Get some moving ground now to the passenger side, so we'll have a look at that. Passenger side now. I seem to have left the key on the seat. This is the first video I'm making. This is the passenger side door card. This is the first video I'm making. I'm getting better at them. Obviously, like I said again, if anything's been missed or there's anything specifically you'd like to view or see, then contact us and we'll provide that information, pictures, etc, etc. There I go, I've realised the key's in the video. Again, I'm not Steven Spielberg. I'm someone who's here trying to film cars to give you, the viewer, a better point of view. Obviously, passenger seat, I couldn't really see anything there. And obviously, I've spent a long time in this vehicle, in and out, working on it, etc., etc. It is in nice condition, the interior. There really isn't much to speak of. I think I'm going to start the car here, which again, unfortunately, you can't listen to the engine, but like I said, if you'd like to message me, I can send you a video of the car starting and running from cold. It's perfect, essentially. This is the infotainment and all your comfort features, your aircon, heater, etc., etc. Fairly standard stuff, very similar to all other Fiestas. Aircon, ice cold on this, although again, I can't convey that over video, unfortunately. But yeah, I think here I am now starting the car. Yeah, you can see the rev count has just picked up, so the engine is running. Not really much again to speak of here. I'm not sure what it is that I'm going on about, if I'm being honest with you. Okay, switch the car off there. So obviously just having another quick look around the interior. I think this will be me moving on to the rear now, if I have any sense. Well, thank God past Charlie did. There we go, looking at the driver's side rear door card. Again, nothing really to speak of. Moving now, you see the back of the driver and passenger seat, nice condition. Here are the rear seats. Again, nice condition. I think on the driver's side rear seat, it's the passenger side rear seat, sorry. If you saw that then, there's a small thread pulling out. The seat here, it's wet, which makes it look, obviously, I've been in and out of it. This wasn't my first time trying to film the video. And again, even the second time the audio didn't work, there I am, pointing out the small thread, as you can see. The driver's side rear passenger seat is just a little bit wet, because my hands were wet from going over the car panels and such. And then when I've leant on the seat, it's left a little wet patch, that's why it looks like that. Okay, I think this is going over the rear again. Maybe I wasn't happy with the last take I did. So yeah, rear door card. Moving over to the passenger side door card now. Again, nothing really to speak of. Classic British summer's day though, isn't it? Well, it isn't, because this video was filmed September, so is that still summer? I'm not sure. There you go, rear seats again from the other side. Again, the interior on this car is really nice. There's nothing to speak of. If I have any sense now, I'll be moving on to the boot. And I am. Gold star for past Charlie there. Well, we've left the trade plates in, unfortunately. Dear God. Yeah, you can tell this is my first video. Now we've cut back to trying to film the boot again. I think lifting it up now to reveal the spare wheel. It is a space saver unit on this. Obviously, you can see the back of the seats. They look like they've got staining and things on them. It's not. It's that the valeter didn't do a very good job of wiping them down, which I did comment to him about afterwards. But obviously I have wiped them down now. They look a lot better than that. They don't look like that. I used to use this car for my daily run around, and when I used to go back and forth, I used to go with my partner to take the dog out for days out in the back of the car, which the dog absolutely loved doing. But obviously when it'd been on the beach, it was a bit on the rear seats, and it's left little patches of dirt and stuff on there on the back of the rear seats. But the valeter didn't wipe it down properly. But again, I think here I'm just doing an outro where I'm essentially thanking you for watching, which I'll say again, thank you for watching and supporting my business.